Now let us test if this is dynamic or the moment I change the numbers, will this help? For example, let's say I take Melvin Huffman. The monthly salary of Melvin is 10,200. What if the monthly salary is 8,000? The moment I hit 8,000, this will become 96,000, but then does the color change and also the percentage? Let's see. I hit enter. It's 96,000. It's neither above 100,000, neither below 70,000. And the color as a percentage of total annual salary has also changed. It was closer to red and now it's closer to yellow, slight orange color. Let's try again. One more thing. Let me undo this. This time I want the annual or monthly salary of Melvin Huffman to be at 5,000. The moment I hit 5,000, the percentage is in green and this one turns in blue. Alright, so that's great. It takes my rule properly. Let me undo this. Control Z as in zebra. We undo this. We can also test it down over here randomly. For example, Alexander Frost, 7,300. I changed this to 5,000. And yes, it works. Alexander Frost contributing to around, or rather her salary is closer to around 2.97% of the overall. 60,000 is in blue and works great. Let me undo this and let's try with 10,000 for Alexander Frost. And yes, it's in yellow and the percentage in red. That's how dynamic it is. I undid this. Now let's say in case the rules that you have defined are not correct or there needs to be some update to be made. How do you do that? We can come here to conditional formatting and click on manage rules. You can either delete the rules or you can edit them. You can also add new rule. Now just in case if you would have clicked anywhere on the table or anywhere on the sheet and now you click on manage rules, you do not see the rules because your mouse is not on those cells which have the rule. Nevertheless, you can just click on this drop down and click on this worksheet. So show formatting rules for this worksheet. You see all the rules anywhere on this particular worksheet. So in case if you have any changes to be made, you can either double click on this and you come back to this table or this form where you can change the values. Maybe if not 70,000, you might want to change this to 65,000 and then apply the rule. Light blue was too light. So let's make it slightly darker so that it's differentiable between white and blue. This is still better and we can format again and make the font look bold. Click OK and OK again. And this is absolutely fine. Well, in case if I want to delete a rule, I can just click on this and delete. If I want to edit, I can click on the cell, the rule and click on edit rule. It works. As of now, I have made some change over here for the blue ones. You see these are in light blue background and the font is in blue, so but not in bold. The moment I click on apply, what happens? I click OK and let's see here. Why did this happen? Well, we have changed the formula over there, or rather the rule, wherein the rule said select cells, highlight those cells for which the values are less than 65,000. And that's it. We can edit our formula accordingly. Or rather this, we call it as the rules for highlighting. The right one over here, this looks more like a heat map and here we can select specific range of cells. Here I just gave two criteria, two set of conditions. You can have much more set of conditions. What if you were grading someone on a bell curve on a scale of 1 to 5? You want all ones in red, twos in amber or rather orange, threes in yellow, 4 in closer to green and 5 absolute green. You can try all these things over here with the help of conditional formatting. Now while we are at this, let me also introduce you to one more feature of data bar. if these were the numbers that I want to work on and I don't want this background heat map kind of formatting, then I can go to data bar and select here. Let's say I select the first one here as the data bar, and I don't want the background colors over here. That's distracting me. So I go to conditional formatting, manage rules. I click on this and I can click on delete rule. Apply. Okay. Here we have this. Now what is this? We say the highest percentage and everything is adjusted accordingly. The major chunk of the percentage is towards Bruce McGill. Let's say I do not want these numbers. All I want is just the bars. So I can just select this, go to conditional formatting, manage rules. This is the one, click on edit rule, show bars only. See under the rule description, we have data bar as the format style, show bar only. If you were to put a tick mark here and click OK, you can also change the colors that you want it to. Let's say I want this in gold accent. Okay. Border color, either you can give no border or border color. I select no border and click OK. Apply and OK. Well, you see, this is how it appears. You can try and play around with many features over here, and they are quite interesting. Depending on the case-to-case and scenario basis, you can use them. Most of these are preset rules, so they're for your convenience, but in case if you need to create a separate custom-made rule, you can anytime come here on New Rule, click on the kind of rules that you want to work on, and that's it. Now let me just undo this. I do not want this kind of function or this kind of look. I want the percentages to be visible, so I click Ctrl Z as in zebra. Again, Ctrl Z as in zebra, and again, Ctrl Z. Well, the data bars are gone. You need to be very careful about when and how you're using these data bars. They should make sense. We can just randomly add bars anywhere around, but they should be making sense as well. And accordingly, Excel is a very powerful tool to help you with many features. The art is about when and how you use it.